Hey everybody, it's Andy from Forest City Coins. I'm back again with another video. You can find me, if you want to reach out, on the CGC boards. I go by Third Greenham. On eBay, it's Forest City Coins, all lowercase, all one word. And you can see me on the web, www.forestcitycoins.com. If you'd like to reach out by email, it's forestcitycoins@gmail.com. So here we are with these new books. First one up is Babe number 2. This group of books that I'm going to show you today is they're all good girl art. They're all kind of suggestive covers or pretty girls in interesting positions. You can see Babe here is stretching out. She's going to pitch the ball, and this book is a classic cover just for this. So yeah, it says, "Run for your life. Babe's going to throw her cyclone ball." And I think the viewers, whoever sees this on the rack, they would pick it up because they're interested, not necessarily in the baseball game. Okay, this is a CBCS 2.5, cream to off-white pages, and a very neat book from 1948. Sells for far over guide. Next book up, Wilbur Comics number 4. This is, I was very happy with this. I submitted it to CGC. Came back as a 6.5, off-white to white pages. This book is from the spring of 1945. And yeah, you can see pretty girls on the cover once again. So this is called Good Girl Art, and being an early Wilbur Comics issue, it's desirable for that as well. Yeah, you can collect Wilbur Comics because apparently it's funny humor, and of course the covers with the good-looking chicks. All right, next up, Patsy Walker number 16. This is a nice one. This is a Timely from 1948, and it has cream to off-white pages. It's a CGC 6.5. I bought this book graded, but I know that there's a lot of people that are after good girl art, and this kind of book is a real popular niche market right now. So, yeah, you can see the girl on the ice. She's cutting a circle. She's planning on trapping the Patsy and Buzz and getting them to fall through the ice, but I don't know if she realizes if she keeps cutting that circle, it's going to be her that drops down. Okay, next book. Teen Comics number 25. I rarely see these ones. This is a nice grade CGC 6.5, and it is Canadian edition. I believe normally they were issued by Timely as well. This one is by Bell in Canada, 1948. And yeah, you can see again that it's, good girl art, and, pretty girl. She's not wearing very much out in the snow. They've got an umbrella. They don't realize that it's freezing cold and snowing out. I would say that's because they're falling in love. Next book. Here's one that I picked up in Chicago this year. This is Junie Prom number 1, CGC 4.5. This is by Deerfield Publications and came out in the winter of 1947, and it has off-white pages. So yeah, there's a lot going on this cover. We can say good girl art, absolutely. Gorgeous chick on the front in one of the diners, Soda Pop Diner, and they're not paying attention to what they're doing. They're just paying attention to this really good-looking girl. And I've never seen this book before. It rarely pops up, and when I saw it in Chicago, I thought, oh my gosh, yeah, this is pretty cool. It was expensive, but I'm gonna grab it. All right, next, Susie Comics number 62. This one is a green label. So what does that mean? It's qualified. So what is qualified? Well, they called it a 7.0, and it looks like a 7.0. But when you see the word qualified on the label, it means that there's some notes that you have to pay attention to because it's not really a 7.0. There's something going on. So if we look really closely, we can see actually on the right-hand side of the label, it says incomplete. And we can see in the small letters, it says 2/3 of the 23rd page is missing. It affects the story, and that's why it's incomplete. So, So this book wasn't very expensive. That's why I grabbed it. But again, it's good girl art. And even the dog thinks this girl is good looking. So Harry, the talking dog, he says, wow. So there you go. That's a neat one. Next up is My Secret Life, number 23, CGC 2.5. This is a Fox Features Syndicate book from 1949, Wallywood art inside. And I had to grab it because of the suggestive cover. Well, actually a sultry cover, I guess. There's a person off the cover who is lighting the cigarette for the lady. And allow me, is what he says. And yeah, she's a very good looking lady. She's drawn beautifully, and you just have to sit here and wonder when you look at this. Okay, where is this going to lead? So that's what they do. They make it like this, and make you want to buy this book, pick it up, take it home, and then find out where does this lead. Indeed. Okay, last one here. Junior Hop Comics #1, CGC 4.0. This is from SPM Publications in 1952. And I would say that this book is, super tough to find. I've never seen another copy. Kind of in the... It looks a little bit like Archie, like Archie's Jalopy there. Even the kid in the back seat is a redhead. Yeah, not much more you can say about this. Very good-looking girl on the front. Headlight cover. Good girl art. And so that was the theme of this video. All of these books kind of were, good-looking girls, and it's called Good Girl Art. Sometimes if you look it up on online on eBay, you could search GGA, and that's a short form for Good Girl Art. But yeah, right now that's a very desirable genre, a very niche market that a lot of people are getting into, and there's some really fantastic covers out there. So that's it for this group of books, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them. If there's anything that you're interested in, you can always reach out to me through the details that I left at the beginning of the video. Okay, I'm out of here. Over and out. Bye-bye.